The Angel Saga, Rise of Saruvim 2, Vendyl Jones and the Ark of the Rainbow Covenant. There she is, said Vendyl, Noah's Ark, in all her glory, restored to working condition, floating on the black sea of the new earth. She looks good, Vendyl, said Billy Jackdaw. You are pretenders to know our glory, said Cherubim Dangle Thomas Andrew Daly. The car ride is jealous, as we have no permission for a cruise, said Vendyl, truly sad. Pretend, no hides, replied Dangle, looking out of the ark from the shore of the Black Sea. We have a deeper no-hide tradition than Mr. 1999, said Francis Makarova. You'll have to give them that much, Daniel, said June Cantrell. God's here as he may be, but they were only inventing tradition, replied Dangle. It's old tradition, said Vendyl, and our community is vast now. Shall we go on board? Said Billy. The ladies walked up the plank, and Noah met them at the door. Remember, he said, it just gets pushed out to sea, and the tugboats pushes around for a few hours. Can't promise anything, but there's a chance of rain. Francis looked up at the cloudy sky. 40 days of it, Noah? According to an ancient covenant, probably not, smiled Noah. The Noahides came on board in Noah's Ark, and the doors were closed. They came to the level with the open window and looked out. They were shoved out into the ocean, and soon enough were jostling on the waters. What was it like? Asked June, back in the day. I knew it wouldn't sink, just knew in the end, said Noah. Call it a thing of fate, but we did the job according to the Lord's specifications, but we'd feared things. The rain never stopped for ages. It was quite disconcerting. They enjoyed the paddle in the ocean, and Dangle was filming the meal they enjoyed together. Right, said Dangle, let's settle this. Pecking order. We're a younger movement, I acknowledge, but we're more scripturally sound. Apparently, replied Francis. Oh, there are merits on both sides to know, but traditionalists and fundamentalists are always at odds. It's the way of the religious world, probably the way it's meant to be. Impasse, said Dangle. I'll get his confession one day. Noah smiled. There were some ducks with them, and they fed the ducks, and Francis commented that Dangle made a good duck, a daffy one. Oh, ha, 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 replied Dangle. Soon enough they were back on shore, and Noah looked up at it. It's been in storage a long time, but I get her out for an occasional jaunt. It took me years to build her, you know. You don't say, said Vendyl. How about that, said Francis. And so the warring parties enjoyed Noah's hospitality, and while Dangle had filmed the encounter, Vendyl wrote up some notes, and the article on his website, Vendyl Jones and the Ark of the Rainbow Covenant, was read by more than just traditionalist Noahides. The end.